There is a spiritual practice that has become so fashionable it has lost its power. It is called gratitude, and it has been mistranslated into something it was never meant to be. People practice gratitude as if it is a substitute for action. They thank the universe for a job while remaining unemployed. They thank a door for being closed while remaining outside. They thank a process while refusing to participate in it. And then they wonder why their life does not change. Here is what Kabbalah says about gratitude. It is not a feeling. It is a frequency. And like all frequencies, it requires you to be tuned to it to receive its signal. And the tuning mechanism is action. Authentic gratitude moves you. It changes you. It compels you to participate in the very thing you are grateful for. Gratitude without action is not gratitude. It is complaint wearing a smile. The tradition distinguishes between two kinds of gratitude that look identical from the outside. The first is what they call hodaya, authentic acknowledgement. It is the recognition that you are part of something larger, that you have received, that you are in debt to the source. And this recognition moves you to action, to create, to build, to take the gift you have been given and offer it forward. The second is what they call todah, the performance of gratitude. It is the words without the understanding, the prayer without the participation, the smile without the change. It feels pious, and it is poison, because it allows you to feel spiritual while remaining stationary. It allows you to thank your way into paralysis. Authentic gratitude is recognition. It is the clear seeing of the gift and its source, but it is not complete until it moves through action. The Zohar says this: gratitude is the frequency that tunes you to abundance, and like all frequencies, it requires a transmitter and a receiver. The transmitter is the source, the universe, the divine, the abundance that always flows. The receiver is you, and the receiver is only tuned when you respond. So gratitude is not a feeling you feel and then stop. Gratitude is a state you enter into through recognition, which then requires you to respond. The recognition that you have been given moves you to give. The understanding that a door has opened moves you to walk through it. The awareness that you have been served moves you to serve. This is not a transaction. This is a participation. And here is why this matters, economically, spiritually, practically. The universe responds only to those who move, not because the universe is vindictive, but because movement is the signature of participation. The person who thanks the opportunity and does nothing has said no while using the word yes. The universe, reading this contradiction, does not send more. The person who thanks the opportunity and acts has said yes with their whole being. The universe, reading this alignment, continues to flow. Gratitude without action is not gratitude. It is spiritual bypassing. And the cost of spiritual bypassing is high. You get to feel good while remaining stuck. And there is almost no incentive to change that state. The tradition gives 4 markers of authentic gratitude, and they are useful as tests because they help you distinguish real gratitude from its counterfeit. First, authentic gratitude moves you. It is not a static feeling, it is a force. When you recognize truly what you have been given, you cannot remain still. You are moved to create, to give, to participate, to grow. If your gratitude leaves you unchanged, it is not gratitude. It is nostalgia. Second, authentic gratitude humbles you. It puts you in right relationship with the source. It says, I did not do this. I am the recipient, not the creator. This humility is not shame, it is clarity. If your gratitude makes you feel superior, feel special, feel chosen, it is not gratitude. It is egoism dressed in religious clothes. Third, authentic gratitude compels participation. It does not allow you to remain outside the process. It moves you into the work. If you can thank something while remaining separated from it, your gratitude is incomplete. Real gratitude says, I am now part of this. I have obligation. I must participate. And fourth, authentic gratitude creates obligation. The Hebrew word for thanks is hodaya, and it comes from a word meaning to admit debt. When you are truly grateful, you are admitting you are indebted, and debts must be paid, not through money, through participation. through the commitment to take the gift you have been given and make something worthy of it. These 4 markers are the signature of real gratitude. Without them, you are performing gratitude. And performance, no matter how beautiful, does not change anything. So the practice, and this is crucial, is not more gratitude affirmations. It is not sitting quietly and thinking thankful thoughts. The practice is this: identify one thing, one gift, one opportunity that you have been genuinely grateful for but have not yet acted on. One thing you thanked but did not participate in. Now ask yourself, what would authentic gratitude do? Not what would false humility do, thinking you are not worthy, but what would genuine recognition of the gift compel you to do? What participation would honor this gift? What action would say thank you more clearly than words ever could? And then, this is the moment that changes everything. Do that thing. Not perfectly, imperfectly, but genuinely. Move, participate, take the gift you were given and honor it through action. That action, that movement, is what transforms gratitude from a beautiful sentiment into a generative force. Because the universe does not respond to your words, it responds to your movement. It responds to the frequency of your participation. It responds to the fact that you have heard the gift and said yes, not with your mouth, but with your life. And if this hour has shown you the difference between the performance of gratitude and the reality of it, if you have seen that authentic thankfulness moves you, humbles you, obligates you, and compels your participation, share this with someone you know who is thanking their way into paralysis. You may be the person who teaches them that gratitude is not a prayer that closes the gate. It is the recognition that opens it.